Ballynorth 9-4, 5-2, Shut Front Door, and 3-1 Queen's Theatre. Pollyanna's Dream 7-2, and Izakaya 20-1. Starters flags up. So the runners are coming in. Our fourth race is now underway, and the 5 runners are sent on their way, 10 to jump, and down towards the first of them in this Doyle and Palmer Wealth Management Mares Novices Hurdle Race. Queen's Theatre disputing things early with Ballynorth. Ballynorth on the stand side, Queen's Theatre over towards the far side of the group, and these two are the leaders at flight number 1. Touching down third, Pollyanna's Dream. Shut Front Door is next. Shut Front Door's been taken right down the near rail. And then Izakaya just about last of all. Flight number 2 upcoming. And as they approach it, the two leaders jump well, with Ballynorth alongside Queen's Theatre still. Behind them, Pollyanna's Dream, and then Shut Front Door. And the back marker is just Izakaya, as they now race with 2 circuits ahead of them in this Doyle and Palmer Wealth Management Mares Novices Hurdle. Ballynorth on the outside of Queen's Theatre. Queen's Theatre up the inside, just noses ahead round the bend. Pollyanna's Dream and Connor O'Farrell in third place, and the other 2 lengths adrift. Izakaya is on the inside rail, and with her is Shut Front Door. Down the far side they head. Ballynorth is taking a keen grip here on the way towards the next flight of hurdles. It's the third. Ballynorth together with Queen's Theatre in the air together, although Queen's Theatre really did put down, and Izakaya was very untidy at the back of the field as well. So Queen's Theatre, something prevented her from having a real cut at that hurdle, and left Ballynorth with the lead as Ballynorth takes them now down towards the next flight. And again, big and awkward on landing was Queen's Theatre. And on their outside, Shut Front Door, followed by Pollyanna's Dream and Izakaya last of all. Those 2 flights of hurdles they've just taken down the back, flights 3 and 4, not particularly encouraging, I don't think, if you backed Queen's Theatre. Her technique let her down at each of those 2 flights, but she's still up, disputing the lead with Ballynorth as they move now round towards the home straight. Pollyanna's Dream's third. Izakaya and Shut Front Door are the back 2, with Shut Front Door still on the stand side as they head towards the next flight. Now, can Queen's Theatre now get her jumping together? At the next, big and good there, Queen's Theatre, followed by Ballynorth. Again, Shut Front Door peels off and comes up the stands rail. Izakaya and Pollyanna's Dream over towards the far side. Taking the next, which will be the last next time around. Izakaya that time was untidy, and Shut Front Doors now just drop back to be last of all as they make their way past the judge with a circuit to go. This the Doyle and Palmer Wealth Management Mares Novices Hurdle. They've got 4 flights of hurdles left to take. Ballynorth on the outside of Queen's Theatre, with Pollyanna's Dream in behind them in third place. Izakaya 4th, and Shut Front Door at the back end of the field, and bumped along as well in last place. So turning down the far side, Queen's Theatre leading up from Ballynorth. Now on the previous circuit, Queen's Theatre lost ground with untidy jumps at these next 2 flights of hurdles. Let's see what she can deliver this time around. Ballynorth at that one just a bit quicker than her Queen's Theatre in second place in the air there. Pollyanna's Dream, Izakaya up the inside, and on the wide outside is Shut Front Door. This is the third last flight of hurdles, and there nothing to choose between the 2 leaders, but the faller was Izakaya. Izakaya came down there when just about in touch at the back end of the field. Queen's Theatre and Ballynorth both jumped that flight well. Shut Front Door is now back on the premises on the outside of Pollyanna's Dream. Interesting race developing then. 4 of them covered by just 2 lengths as they make their way back round to the home straight. 2 flights to jump. Queen's Theatre as Ballynorth goes to work. Between the 2 of them is Pollyanna's Dream with the yellow cap, and Shut Front Door on the stand side is back in 4th place and not able to gallop on with them. Looks as though Ballynorth's crack now as well over the second last. Queen's Theatre being joined now by Pollyanna's Dream. Shut Front Door fell at the second last when well beaten seemingly, and up front it's a straight match now between Pollyanna's Dream on the stand side of Queen's Theatre. Pollyanna's Dream with the noseband. Queen's Theatre just in front, one of her better jumps as well. Queen's Theatre, Pollyanna's Dream just wandering off a true line. Queen's Theatre straight, galloping on strongly here. Queen's Theatre over on that far rail to help her home. Queen's Theatre and Sam Twiston-Davies win well. Beats Pollyanna's Dream in second place, and Ballynorth was third home.